in quicksand. Whoop, whoop. Going live on Insta. All right, hi everybody. So excited. Who do we have here? I can't see who's on Insta. Can you guys hear me all right? I see there are 3 people in the chat. You guys. All right, 2 people in the chat. But I can't see who they are, though. That's the weird thing about it. I can't see. Hi, Yoko! I was literally just looking at pictures of you and your kids today. How are you? All right, this is kind of gonna be a combination platter, a combo video. I'm on Insta and I'm on YouTube. This is an update on my zombie apocalypse training. I'll kick off there and then I'll move into some other stuff because I'm just kind of like shooting everything at the same time. I failed horribly. Well, I didn't fail horribly with the fast. I ended the fast on day 18, as you guys know. And all in all, I lost about 20 pounds over the course of the 18 days. And then I just proceeded to gain them all back again, which I already knew that I needed to do this, but I basically have to do it the hard way, which I was trying to avoid, which is the slow way. So I'm pretty much back where I started. However, I am stronger now than I was when I first started because I have been working out at home and I was shooting those videos when I was doing them. But I am struggling because I don't have proper weights. I don't have anything to work out with here just in the apartment, and there's nowhere to work out right now. So I bought some Olympic rings, which I want to put up here in my apartment. But the problem with that is that that's all I have, and I'm kind of like really skeptical to put that up here just because of where I would loop them in my apartment is not that sturdy. So I'm kind of scared about that. I ordered a weight set, like one of those combination Nordic track or whatever weights, and it actually turned out to be a scam because I guess apparently I purchased it off of a Facebook ad, which I've never done before in my life. I'd never purchased anything from an ad on Facebook, so I'm never doing that again, and I just caution you guys not to buy anything from an ad on Facebook. So it was way too good to be true, and I knew that when I bought this, but I was so desperate for something to use to work out with that I just went ahead. I didn't trust my gut, and I bought it anyway, and what it was a workout bench with these combination weights. So it's like weights that you can change the intensity on. And it was like $150 for both, for the 2 weights plus the bench. And I pretty much screwed myself over. And thankfully, so after I ordered it, I didn't get a receipt or anything. So I was like, this is definitely a scam. So I called my bank and thankfully they were able to refund me. But that just like terrified me. So other than that, I don't know if you guys have searched for weights online right now, but there's nothing available. And the same weight set that I bought for $150 is like $350 to $400 to $500, depending on where you look. So people are scrabbling to buy weights right now. I ended up managing to find, so I bought a 10-pound weight set and a 20-pound weight set on Amazon, actually, and a $49 bench. So let's see what the bench is going to look like. I don't have high hopes for it, but if I'm desperate. I'm so freaking desperate. I don't like these, like these videos that I've been doing, these working at home videos that I've been doing have been just kind of annoying. So I have a bunch of people joined the chat here. Hi, you guys, welcome. And like I was saying, this is like a combination video. So I'm gonna do some music. I'm gonna be talking about my fasting, my zombie apocalypse training. So I've been keeping in touch with this woman who is living in Tulum right now, who has a weights training cohort that I applied to join. It's a 6-month program, and she will be your coach, but it's all remote. So it's something that I could do while I'm here. I'm desperate. Like, I don't have anything going on here. All right, so I have some people posted in the chat. Lynette Chu says, hello, what are your weight loss goals? How many pounds do you want to lose? So I want to lose 60 pounds. But with this whole trading thing that my whole goals are, it's not just about the weight loss, but yes, I do need to lose some pounds, but I want to achieve, for example, I want to be able to pull up my body weight. I need to be able to do multiple pull-ups, and just pretty much like physical goals that I have, like ability, like athletic goals that I have. And Eric Cagle says, hi, Susan, diet is far more important. Body weight and simply moving your body is going to help in the long run. Yes, thank you so much for that. That is so true. So as I've been posting about my struggles with food addiction, and I have a podcast episode all about it. And I do have somebody that's helping me with my diet right now. And what we found is that I generally respond better with a high fat and kind of like a carnivore, keto carnivore, which is basically just meat, no vegetables, and fat, lots of fat. So I've been trying to stick to that, and it's actually been teaching me a lot. And it's been really, really interesting because I do have a food addiction, mostly carb and sugar addiction, which has just been really hard for me to push beyond. And that's really been setting me back so much. Like, I'll train hard, and like move my body, go running outside, go biking. But then at the end of the day, I'm just like gorging myself on, gummy bears or whatever. That's setting me back. So, but what I found is that if I do consume a lot of fat, then it kind of shuts down that part of my brain that is like craving for more and more sweets and more carbs, like potatoes, potato chips, or whatever junk that I'm craving for. So I'm gonna try to stick with that. But again, if I get into this training cohort with these guys that are based in Tulum, we'll see what happens with them. But I really do think that moving forward, I'm gonna have to stick with a lot more of the low carb and high fat type lifestyle. So Lynette Chu says, high intensity training worked for me. I was able to lose 35 pounds in 12 weeks. That's amazing. Congrats. That is such a huge achievement. And the good thing about that is that I know that since you've worked so hard for it, like trained so hard for it, you don't want to lose that. So you just kind of like treasure that. And like, so yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, but just I'm trying to stay moving. But the other issue is that here around where I live, there are a lot of, I don't know, it's just kind of turned into the Wild West out there. There are a lot of people just roaming through the streets. And so there's a part of me that is having some anxiety. Like, I've lived in some rough areas growing up, okay? I've lived in like some of the craziest areas you can imagine. But when I've been going outside, it's been just kind of triggering me to have some anxiety because of that. Like, I don't feel safe right now. Honestly, I feel safe. It's not that I don't feel safe. It's just more of a nuisance rather than anything. Going outside and then having guys basically accost me and like grab my arm or whatever, trying to talk to me, it's really pissing me off more than anything. And it's making me not want to go outside for a run. And so that's been making me want to stay more in my apartment, which has not been helpful because then I'm just like sitting here, not really going for a run. Yesterday was super, 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 super nice out. So I am going to try to start running outside because that's definitely something that needs to happen. But yeah, other than that, I'm done talking about this for now. I had a great, oh my God, some people were replying here. Okay, let's see. Big hello from Australia. Hi, Jonathan. V Photography joined. Tori the Oreo joined. Hi, Tori the Oreo. Hey, Chris Fit. Hey, Chris. Tori the Oreo says, what's up? And says, how are you? And Andrew Show Chef joined. And Richard wants to know how my diet's been going. Chris says hi. Hey, Richard, I just talked about my diet. It's going. Let's just say I'm not going to be fasting for a while now because I need to get myself straight. Like, I need to get on a routine something that I can sustain. And Chris, actually, who just joined the chat, she's a trainer and she works out hard, as you can see from her pictures, and she's been a huge inspiration to me as well. Dror, hey, what's going on? We did an amazing show together in Miami for Art Basel event and for a birthday. He's so great. Great piano player. Miss you so much. Can't wait to start performing again. Tori the Oreo says, I love your makeup. Oh my God, so pretty. So sweet. So sweet. Yeah, so Chris, who just joined the Instagram chat, she has had an amazing fitness journey as well. And we used to work out together back in the day. And as she knows, it is easier to follow your goals when you have somebody that you can work out with. So who knows, maybe one day we'll work out together again. A Fig MNT says, hi, I got to see you perform once in New York. You were like, everyone's mistaking my sister for me. Yep, that happens a lot. I don't know if you guys saw me perform back in the day, but I used to perform with Caroline, my sister, and people always think we're twins, which is really, really strange and really bizarre, and she hates it. But yeah. Thank you, Tori the Oreo. Yeah, so Lynette Chu says she's been able to keep the weight off for 4 years. Oh God, Carrie Mace, yeah. Last thing, try bands if you can't find the weights, much cheaper. I gotta get bands. I have 2 bands at the moment, but I gotta get more. So Tori the Oreo says, have you picked up any new hobbies in quarantine? All this time got me drawing again. I love that. I really feel like there are so many people that I know personally who are so talented and who have been working on their craft, but I feel like what has been going on right now has really given all of us a kick in the butt. Like, it's almost like we just feel our, mortality, and like that time's a ticking. So we just like start getting in, just doing stuff that we need to do. So I think that's amazing. Please share some of your drawings with me if you can. So Richard says, what about implementing some cardio in your exercise program? Definitely. That's definitely on the horizon. That's pretty much all I've been doing. Like, I can't really do, so I made some makeshift weights with bottles of water. So, but the majority of what I've been doing has been cardio, like body weight, raising your heart rate and stuff like that. So Chris Fit says, so yes. Yep. She's been singing again. She's got an amazing voice. We've sang together a couple times, but not really that much. Like, I feel like we should have sang together more. She's got a beautiful voice, and she says that she's been singing more. So that is just literally making me feel so good inside. Like, I just want everybody to live their dreams and to be happy doing so. And yeah, I'm trying my best. There was a phase of time. Tori the Oreo says, yes, life is too short. Oh, she's been singing too. That's so amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. It's weird. Like, I feel like all of us have these fantasies, and I've had these fantasies. There are memes about this where it's like, okay, you watch these movies, like for example, Terminator 2, where, you know, the protagonist, she gets in the first part of the Terminator 2, my freaking hero, she is in this mental institution because everybody thinks she's crazy because she's saying that, that the robots are going to take over everything. And it's like the shot of her in the mental institution doing pull-ups, like doing push-ups. Actually, it's really funny because I've been watching this Korean series called Rugal, and in it, it's the same idea. This guy, the lead guy, he's like imprisoned or whatever, and he's like working out, and he's like, you know, doing push-ups while the music's playing in the background, and it's so hardcore. And that was really like my vision and my dream and my goal for myself being in quarantine, was like, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna become so ripped, I'm gonna kill it, I'm just gonna destroy everything. And then it was just like, and, the fasting didn't help. It was weird because while I was fasting, it was like I had no reason to live. That's literally what it felt like. I felt like time had come to a standstill, and it was just really eye-opening because it was like I just discovered that food was like such a driving force in my life. Food was like my reason to get up in the morning. And I was like, why should I even, like, what's my point? Like, why am I even alive? Like, what's my freaking point right now? I literally had no reason. I was like sitting here, like watching television was boring to me. Okay. I could not watch Netflix. I was literally just sitting on my couch with like the remote in my hand. Like, I can't watch another TV show. Like, I just felt so empty inside. And like, there was no outside stimulation. There was no one to talk to. I mean, physically, like my roommate bounced. She went to Florida. So I'm here by myself, like with nothing to do. And I was like, oh man, I'll be so productive. Like, it'll just be like this dopamine fast, like I'll no food, just my like vitamins, and like I'll have like the mental capacity. I'll write and I'll like do all these amazing things. And that just doesn't happen. And it's like, I was just thinking, like, sometimes they're like, oh, if I'm ever imprisoned, I'll use that opportunity to write my novel. And it's like, no, like, you need stimulation. You really do. Like, you need outside stimulation, whether it's from people or from, I don't know. It was pretty crazy. And after I started, I'm telling you, coffee, I quit coffee for a while, but I've recently been drinking like one cup or whatever a day. I've got my coffee here right now, actually, which I've actually made as like a bulletproof because of the fat. And that has just been everything to me. Like, it's just been helping me so much. So I don't know. I'm just thankful that I've been able to do anything at all, and I am lucky that I can work from home. So I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. And today I actually managed to interview someone for my podcast, an amazing doctor, Dr. Michael Trax. It was really touching hearing his story, talking about what it's been like. Like, he's been on the front lines. He's a nephrologist, which, as I learned in the podcast, is somebody that deals with the liver and liver. Is it the liver? Yeah, it was the liver issues. And some of the stuff that he was talking about was so eye-opening. I didn't even know that. And he was saying that a lot of doctors didn't know that either, that corona is like a blood clotting, is essentially first and foremost a blood clotting disease, which was so strange. Anyways, I just posted the video tonight, but I posted it on a schedule, so it's going to be out tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. It's actually out on the podcast, but the video version is going to be out tomorrow afternoon. But you can listen to the podcast now if you go to my podcast. Lisa, and This Is My Life, joined. Hey, sending her a little wave over there. Ooh, Chris, do you want to be in my video? Because I've seen people do videos where it's a split screen. So I think if you request to join, you could be in my video. I want somebody to be in my video on Insta. That would be so great. Okay, I'm just going to put this here because I want to be able to do other things while I'm doing this. Yes! Can ask you like a fitness question or something. Oh my God. I'm having her in my video. You guys can't see. Hi! Oh my God, I don't think I can hear you though. I can't hear you. Oh, wait. I think maybe it's because I need to, hold on. Oh God, I think I have to get my headset. Let me hold on one second. I need to figure out how to do this. Audio. Oh yeah, it's because I have my headset plugged in. Okay, hold on. Stay right here, and I'm going to go get my headset. Hold on. gonna go get my headset. Ooh. Because I have this plugged into my headset right now. Hold on 1 second. Okay, now I can hear you. Okay. Hey, girl. All right, I'm going to show my YouTube watchers what's happening here. Oh my God. So I got a question for you. How are you managing right now with not being able to go to the gym? Okay.
Doing like kettlebells and stuff at home, jumping rope, kind of like leg exercises. I do see like my leg size has decreased, which I'm not going crazy over it either. My main concern is basically staying active and staying healthy.
Okay.
You know, I'm not
because like I guess anything is better than nothing, right?
Exactly.
Like it's just yeah, I think that's somebody mentioned that on over here on YouTube. They're saying like just moving your body is going to help in the long run and not.
I'm gonna tell you, Susie, since I do have like, you know, I have like a history of asthma,
Mm-hmm.
I have to be very careful. And anytime that I start feeling like, okay, I'm having like shortness of breath, I go running. And as soon as I come back home, I feel much better.
Wow.
So like literally like staying active is what's going to help you boost your immune system.
Yeah.
You know, help you like even stay like sane, like mentally. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like if you just lay around in bed and you're just like, oh my God, you can't do anything. And I saw a video where it says you need some vitamin D. And I'm lucky that I live in a house where we have like a front yard, we have a backyard, where when it's not so cold out, I can go and I just sit outside and get some sun.
Okay.
But, you know, honestly, like, it's funny because the only thing that I'm really missing, you know, is that I want to be able to walk around freely. Other than that, I'm fine. Like, you know, I have my online businesses. Aside from Herbalife, I started a new business with the Bodyweight products, and it's going.
Oh, I didn't know that.
My sales have quadrupled this month. Like,
I'm so proud of you. That's so great.
Like, my team is killing it. We're killing it.
That's great.
I've been super focused, super productive, and you know what? If anything, this quarantine has helped me like really decide what I want to do the rest of my life. Honestly,
wow.
I do not want to go back to the office.
Oh my God. So what do you want to do? Do you want to do singing?
I want to do online business. I want to sing. I want to do things that make me happy. And you know what? I've been super productive, and you know, I'm making a really good income from my Herbalife business and from my Monet, especially Monet. Like I'm moving up the ranks very quickly.
Oh wow.
And you know, it's something that is like, and I like the environment because it's not very like cliquey where you feel like, oh, I gotta be part of something. It's like, we're here for business. We're gonna help each other. We're gonna support each other. We're gonna motivate each other, but we're gonna give each other space.
Right. So you're doing both? You're doing both?
I'm doing both. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about the singing? Are you going into the studio with Billy, or what's the deal with that?
So we were right before all this stuff happened, but you know, it's like we're very limited with like going to places. And I actually went to the apartment to see him on Thursday.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like, oh my God, when I saw him, I was like, oh my God, Billy, I miss you. You know what I mean? But we had plans, you know, to like start recording. We have our songs and everything. Yeah. But that's something that as soon as this shit is over, we're gonna make it happen. Because
that's great. Yeah, it was such a like Caroline came over to visit a midweek last week, and it was like I was like a dying woman in the desert. I was just like, oh my God, it's so good to see you.
I know.
I was dying. It was so nice. I can't wait until yeah. It's weird, but yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I feel like it's a learning experience for everyone. We were talking about earlier. A lot of people are like Sam, I don't know if he's joined tonight, but my friend Sam, who's a filmmaker, who's been working on his film, he like all of a sudden was like putting it out on Kickstarter. You know, he's got like 2 little short films that he made and like uploaded to YouTube. He's being so productive, and I'm so proud of him. And like, I see that happening with a lot of people right now, where it's like we just don't give an F anymore. We really just don't care. Like, I honestly just don't care. Like, I just want to connect with people and get my crap out there. I don't care how I look. Like, I'm wearing a hoodie right now. I would have never have done that before. Like,
give me 1 second. I want to post this on my Insta story to get my followers to tune in, okay?
All right. So, yeah, I think I'm going to...
Oh, wait, do I have to... Am I going to... Are you going to play?
Yeah, I think I'm going to play something.
So play something, and I need to request you again if I leave out of the
video,
okay?
Yeah, just request again. All right, okay, bye. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick song. I don't know what to do. I wanted to do Feels Like Home, but I don't remember any of the words because I haven't played in so long. Okay, I'll do one song called it's my new song. It's called Love and Guillotine. It's not that new, but it is kind of new because it wasn't released on any of my albums. Camilla 8574 joined. Sass Larry joined. Oh, Sass Larry wants to be in my video. I don't know who that is, but let's see. What do we got here? Okay, I can only let one person join, so I'm gonna add Chris. So I'm gonna do Love and Guillotine, and actually I want to change. Hey! Oh, Sass Larry wants me to do Stay. Let me see, Stay. It's been so long since I did that one. Okay, let me do a song, Chris, and then you can join after. Are you gonna stay?
All right. Go.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll request you again.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay, so I'll do Love and Guillotine. I want to change the words. I was like in a really kind of I don't want to say dark place because I'm generally kind of always borderline like, I don't want to say dark, but like deep, I guess. So it's called Love and Guillotine because I was trying to juxtapose like, you know, love and like that all that positive stuff, and then like along with love, like non-conditional love. So along with that love, there was like the guillotine. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the words at some point, but yeah, I'll just do it. Wow, my tuning skills are not what they used to be. This is so messed up. Let's see here. Okay, this should be good. All right. They couldn't stand me, travel the forbidden road. They gave me two choices. Russian roulette with a plastic heart. I can't resist the love they promised me. And I marched through the days, I marched through the pain, I closed all the gates, I marched through the hate, I marched through the days, I marched through the pain, I closed all the gates, I marched through the hate. Pray my soul, love and guillotine, silky hair. Love and guillotine. Okay, I didn't want to do the whole thing, but Life of Laura 06 joined, John B 812 joined, and then Sass Larry, I'm gonna have you join, request to join at some point. Stay. Oh my god, that song is really sad. Did I do that last? I feel like I did that one last. Oh, Chris, I feel like I did that one on the last live video. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna let Larry join because I want to see what his deal is. Oh, he declined. Okay. That's fine. All right, so. And this is kind of weird. I get this is weird because I'm doing my dieting updates as well as it's like the Susan Cagle variety show.
Listen, Susie, this is how I feel when I go live. It's like I talk about a little bit of everything.
Right,
inside.
right. Oh,
it's a potpourri, you know what I mean?
It is, yeah. Sass Larry, that's okay. Next time you'll be in the video.
So Life of Laura, she's my sponsor for Monet business. She's amazing.
Who?
So she's like, I'm sure she saw my story. She's like, okay, what is she gonna talk about?
Oh, Life of Laura. Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Nice. Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
So,
Okay,
oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
So I was gonna say, I know you didn't. At some point, you were so like over happiness is overrated, but I love that song.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about it the other day, and okay, the song was not produced like in a cool way at all. Like, I honestly didn't even care because I was just like, oh, I wrote the lyrics, so whatever, produce it however you want. But I honestly feel like that song, it speaks to a lot of women because, like, as women, we're told, like, okay, like, smile, you know what I'm saying? And so that's what I was trying to target with that song by saying, like, happiness is overrated. I wasn't trying to say that I didn't want to be happy. I was just trying to say, like, the fact that women have to always have, like, be on, like, chipper. And, you know, like, now that song came out, like, what, like 10 years ago? But now there's so much more out there that wasn't out there before, like with the Me Too movement and this and that that's out right now. So I don't know. I think that maybe it was just, like, misplaced a little bit or not properly done, but yeah, it's good to hear you say that because I
loved it. Do you remember my song that was made fun a lot by you know who? The one where I used to say, "How could it be that in the multitude,
yeah,
by myself in solitude?"
Yeah,
like, that to me makes a lot of sense. Like when you're around a lot of people, but you still feel like you're alone.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like you feel lost. So to me, it's like that's a song that Billy and I are going to be recording. So I was like, it's
good. Yes, do it.
I'm passionate about it, and we shouldn't let people like just trample on whatever it is that we are passionate about.
Yeah.
Because their opinion is like, oh, it's stupid, it's silly.
Yeah. But also here's the problem. Here's the thing with that, right? And I'm just gonna put it here so that my YouTube watchers are not like thinking something weird's going on. But like the thing with that too is that everybody has to start somewhere. And if you have somebody squashing on and crapping on like a song that you wrote or something that you did when it's in its infancy, that stifles you from proceeding and then creating something better in the future. So that's really the issue with that,
Mm-hmm.
who knows where you could have been, but whatever. I also don't think that, because I've been thinking, obviously, right now, just thinking about my life a lot, and it's just like, oh my God, like just thinking about all the things I could have done and should have done and time wasted, and it just can be a lot. So, yeah, whatever happened, but the thing to keep in mind is to just take advantage of every moment.
Yep.
Moving forward.
I think that if anything, it has made us into the people that we are today.
Yeah.
And, we can just use all that and it become even stronger and just be like, okay, what do you want? This is what I want. You're not going to let anyone anymore decide for you. And let's go after it. Because you know what? We've spent enough time, trying to figure things out, listening to people, not sure what we want to do. And I think that this time right now, we can say, oh my God, this is terrible, whatever. But I'm taking it as something that's like really great for me. It's like, God willing, we're going to come out of this alive. But other than that, to me, it's like I'm super productive, super focused. I've been reflecting a lot. And you know what, Susie, my life is not going to be the same after this. It's not.
Right.
Because I want to allow it to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think anyone should. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's just, I feel really lucky to be in this time because I feel like life is changing in ways that, you know what I mean? That we could have never have like foreseen. So it sucks. Like, you guys, please go watch the podcast episode that I just shot with Dr. Michael Trax, hearing this guy. There's so much out there, right? So many doctors, so many people talking about Corona, but really listening to this guy's story about what it was like for him, he likened it to being like in a war surgery. And he was like, listen, it's not like being in a war because you have people shooting at you. But what was happening was like, it was like nothing that any of these doctors had ever seen. So it was like, how are they supposed to, how are they supposed to deal with something like this? So it's just, it's like unprecedented. Yeah, it's unprecedented. And yeah, it's really crazy.
And you know what? It's like it's like every situation gives you the chance or either to like curl up and just cry and, wait for things to like go back to what is normal, or you can just like overcome that and become a different person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just like we don't have to continue to live life as we know it. Right now, what this is doing is breaking a lot of those dreams, a lot of that like normal life as we know it. So we can either continue to like wait. It's bullshit. And comfort and all this stuff, or we can just take it from here and be like, okay, this is what I want for the rest of my life.
So how are you, it's interesting, how are you finding the motivation? So it's something that you said earlier about how we've, wasted a lot of our life listening to other people, waiting for this, waiting for that. I, for one, the things that used to motivate me no longer motivate me. So like, I can't stomach watching YouTube videos of motivational speeches. That used to be something that would get me up in the morning. I would go and I would put on, I don't want to listen to anyone. I'm tired of listening to people. So how do you kind of maintain your motivation or your energy, so to speak? Like, I don't know if you have family that lives with you at home, but I think that could be something that's like, you sound very energetic and very focused and very inspired. And that's something that I don't want to say struggle, because it's different, because it's more like I'm just kind of getting done what needs to get done. But I do find that I am missing like excitement. I find that's something that I have to generate. And I guess that's just what you have to do. Like, you have to just find it within somehow.
Okay, so great question. I do have family that, I rent, a floor in the house. My nephews do live here. My ex-sister-in-law, so the kid's mom lives here. Hello, everyone that's tuning in.
Yeah, hey, you guys.
So, I want to say that granted, while they live here and everything, you know, I don't interact too much with them because everyone is doing their own thing. So I'm not going to say that's what really keeps me motivated. Susan, I got to a point where I needed to ask me as a person, Christina, what is going to make you happy? What is it that you want from your life? I answer those questions for myself, right? Because this is no longer a family, friends, boyfriend. I realized, Susan, that I've realized this before this, but now it's more certain than ever that when we go, we're going to go alone. So I needed to write down what is it that is going to make me happy. What makes me happy is taking care of myself, not being so hard on myself. I love exercising. And most importantly than that, what I'm doing with my businesses is more than a business. I'm helping people. Like, I'm not just helping people make money. I'm helping people, like, by motivating them. I have, you know, this young girl who I think she tuned in earlier, Kimmy. She was like, you know, she's learned more in 30 days since joining my team than she has her whole entire life. I didn't tell her to say that.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I'm just being that person that I'm not prideful. I'm not saying, oh my God, I'm someone great. I'm not special. I'm just someone that has come to like a level of confidence and comfort and like just basically like I want to do like so much. Like kind of like I want to basically like live life to the fullest. And that's what I feel since the moment I wake up. I get you know, I say thank you to God for waking me up. I write down my goals and you know, I just keep going, keep growing. I want to do more. So the fact that I want to keep growing, that I want to do more, and I don't feel like, you know, my life is like, you know, oh my God, it's ending because I'm 40. Like, screw that shit. I don't care. Like, I'm only starting to live. And feeling that, Susie, just gives me so much motivation where like, go run, go do this, go do your hair, go, you know, go look pretty, go sing, you know, go make people happy. So all that, like, I've gotten this energy to live life that you don't even understand. It's like, I don't know how to explain it.
Wow.
And that's what keeps me going. It's like, that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me from like doing certain things that are maybe not so good for me. Like, you know, trying to stay on my, like eating the right foods, running, doing whatever it is that I'm doing to keep myself. I'm not going to say I'm perfect every day. I have my days when I wake up and I'm like, why am I depressed? Why? And I have to think about it. I have to like really get myself going. But I do. You know what I mean? That's the important part. I do.
Yeah. You're killing it out there, making it happen. So happy to know you.
I'm working.
Do your thing, girl.
Yeah, my team is doing amazing. And I think it comes with that vibe, with that, you know, with that like thing where it's like, they're like, okay, she's good to go. Let's follow her. You know, she wants to grow. Let's follow her. And, you know, as long as you have that, you're going to have the best part is not doing this alone. I know that we encounter something in the past where we're like, oh, we don't want to do things in groups because it's weird and all that stuff. But you just basically have to like really read people, feel people out, and make sure that you're that person that you're not taking advantage of anyone. When you know your heart is clean and it's pure, then you're working with people, you understand that you're doing, it's like you're winning, I'm winning.
Right.
When that happens, then you have no guilt and you're going to move like in peace. You're going to move in like, okay, this is it. You know, I'm doing something right.
Love it. Thank you, Christina.
Thank you, Susie.
So good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. So you want to like invite someone else so I can go and then someone has a chance to come into your video?
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's going to want to come in, but we'll see.
Yeah, let me give someone else a chance, but thank you for having me on your video.
Okay, thank you, Christina.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye, love you too.
Love her. It's always great to just, I don't know, you have some people out there in the world that are just like sources of energy and like bundles of like, of just goodness, you know? And like, we've all been through crap, but, or some of us more than others, but it's nice to see people that just haven't let these things phase them and that are like moving forward with their lives and like making progress. So I'm gonna see if I can do stay and then see if I can remember it. No, that's not it. It's like living in a city. It's getting harder every day. And people keep on getting in your way. Seems like everybody's talking about the mess that we made. And everybody wants to get away. But I think I'll stay around a little while. See if I can turn some tears into a smile. When the whole world falls in the palm of your hand, I think I'll find a little bit, so I think I'll stay. Yeah. So I think I'll stay. Yeah. Lynette Chu is saying, dream a dream for me. Yeah, I don't remember the rest of the words to this one, but I wanted to do it for Sass Larry because he asked. And the other one was, I think I did this one last week, but I'll do it again. Dream a dream for me. Don't let it slip away. Though I'm gone, I will be closer than one can be. We'll always be by your side. The way I ride on my love will always be true. And I will be close to you, and you'll dream my dream for me. La 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 la, and don't let it slip away. Though I'm gone, I will be closer than one can be. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I don't remember Be Here. Yeah, I don't remember it. I'll have to play that one next time. But does anybody want to be in my video? I kind of want Chris to come back if she's still there. Sass Larry is asking if I broke from music some time ago. Eric. He says, write yourself a plan like it is music and sing it every day. I love that. That is so cute. I love it. Yeah. So just to answer Sass Larry's question, I'm going to answer this question, Chris, and then if you're still here, you can come in. Please come in to the video. And I'm not sure if there's a maximum amount of time for these things, but it's going on. It's 10 minutes to an hour, so I don't know if it's going to cut out or not. But thank you, Chris. So it was weird. So after I released my video, my music video for Eat Dirt, I guess I went through like a really bit of a rough patch, and I didn't really feel like I had, I don't know. It was weird. I needed a change. I'd been doing music my whole life, and I just felt like I never had any me time. So I just went off and I decided to go to music. So yeah, I did definitely take a break from music for a while, and I went to school. You know, it's something that I'd never done before, and I was just able to just be me for a while and not have to sing and not have to be on camera or any of that stuff. And it was like a really needed time. And I guess the years, that was probably 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago now. And I guess the years just progressed one to the other. And I just I went towards technology, which is like my other passion. So I studied programming, and I started getting into tech, and I just started getting really excited about it, and I never really like went back in. However, I was planning to kind of get back into music this year. And I like started doing some little things here and there, and then this whole thing hit. But yeah, I was planning on actually getting like a little residency here in the city where I would come and I would play once a month, and then just start to build myself back up, see what styles I wanted to do. I started working with this producer, Nicholas Wright, like years ago, like just on the back end. And like, I wanted to like do more work with him and see where that went. But, you know, I think that life just happens, you know, like I started working at a job a job doing tech, and I just got really excited about it. And I'm also just really excited to start my own business and do that stuff. And Sass Larry wants to know if I'm still working with my band, with my brothers. No, I'm not. They're kind of all over the place. Caroline's still here in New York, my sister, and I would just be so honored to be able to play with her again. Like, yeah, a part of me definitely misses it. And I feel like just me and her together, like us, our chemistry is something that is not something that I've found playing with anybody else. But, you know, it's like we just needed a chance to be just, you know, we grew up doing music with our parents. And I just felt like we all just needed a chance to do our thing, you know, to just like be normal people and like experience life without having to sing for our bread, so to speak. But now it's in a different place, you know. Now it's like, okay, great. Like we got to have all this other stuff at school, other things that people had that we always wanted. And when I say we, I'm talking about myself. And so now it's like, okay, now I can do music again, really like on the back, like on the side, because that's always going to be a part of my life. So yeah, I actually did hire a coach who was running this online passion to profit accelerator program so that he could help me structure my business, because my passions is one of my other passion is tech. And so I'm just working on my websites and my apps and stuff like that. Thank you, Sass Larry. He's saying, great to hear. I applaud you for the hard work. So we'll see where it goes. I don't know. We don't know what's going to happen with this pandemic, but a goal would be to be able to start playing out again, DJing, maybe we're doing some of my new songs that I wrote with Nicholas, and see where that goes. But yeah, I don't know. I guess just finding that inspiration inside, finding the inspiration to be able to do everything that I want to do. So yeah, I really want to do, before I get off this video, I want to know if there's a cover that you guys want me to do in the next video. Because every time I ask you to tell me what cover you want to do after I get off the call, nobody does. So I'm going to stay on here until one of you guys recommends something. I wanted to do that song. I think it was, who was it? I love this song. Wiz Khalifa, Something New, featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Do any of you guys like that song? Does anybody know what song that is? I love that song. Shallow, what's that? Is that a song? But who is that by? Chris is recommending that song. Jessica LJ says, I found my old mix CDs the other day, popped one in and jammed to Manhattan Cowboy and Shakespeare on full blast. Super nostalgic. Can't wait to hear new stuff from you. Oh my God. Oh, Shallow. Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper. Oh man. Okay, I gotta do it because you're the only person making recommendations. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing that song next time. ZZ Ward, what is that? Lynette Chu says you have a unique style, plus the guitar playing sets you apart. Thank you, Lynette. What is ZZ Ward? Oh, okay. All right. 2012 debut album. That's bringing it back. Okay, all right. Looks like her album came out the same year mine. Yo, that was such a long time ago that my album came out. Oh my God, like it's been too long. Okay, last time joined. Hey, what's up? You missed my performances. Yeah, I don't know if this thing's gonna cut out at an hour in, but it's been 57 minutes so far. So thank you, Lynette. So I'm gonna have to end it. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And Chris, love you, girl. Where are you? I can't. Let me see. Go live. Ooh, I can click and see if I can go live with you. See if you'll join. Just to say bye to everybody.
I'm here.
Hey, beauty.
You're gonna come out soon though, because you've been almost at an hour.
Yeah, is it gonna cut out at an hour? Okay. Yeah, this is the longest video that I've done. So yeah, bye everybody. Bye, Chris.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. All right. Oh my God, that was so much fun. Thank you guys, Eric. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. Like in the past, when I've started these sort of like challenges, I've gotten really far this time, and I'm determined to see this through. Like, it's not just about the weight loss for me, although it is really about that. It's really about those top 5 things that I want to do, one of which is pull up my body weight. So that is gonna happen. Like, I promise you that you guys are gonna see the most amazing transformation ever. So stay tuned for phase 2, which is coming up in 10 days. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. And please, I beg of you guys all the time, stay in touch with me, send me messages, send me your thoughts, your ideas, all that stuff. Stay in touch. And I have something really exciting coming out for like an app that I'm working on that I can't wait. I can't talk about it right now because it's not far enough along the way. But once it gets to the stage where I'm ready to release it, you guys will definitely hear about it. And then also check out my podcast as well, which I'll put a link to my podcast in the description of this video. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.